that's taking the name of the Lord in vain. Another image would be, we see the prophets dealt with this all the time. You trust in the temple of the Lord, you trust in the temple of the Lord, but you have bloodshed and injustice in your land. That's taking the name of the Lord in vain. We're saying we're his kingdom, where he rules, where we walk in the light, but we're taking his name in vain. First John, or John, the apostle really is who it is. Whoever says he's in the light but hates his brother is a liar. That's taking the name of the Lord in vain. Do you see how it becomes something way more beautiful? And there's a beauty to it. It's not a guilt and a condemnation, but it's an invitation to what he's trying to say is when you have forms of religion without substance or power or reality, that's the wrong kingdom. It's about trying to get us to understand this is the kingdom, that we have not pleased God by fulfilling the rituals or the functions, but our hearts being right with him. Does this making sense? And really the heart, because that tradition of men, bad news, you're taking the name of the Lord in vain, you hypocrite. Gosh, that just doesn't work, does it? But he's trying to say, hey, it's not a ritual that appeases God. If burnt offerings is what you want, it's a broken and contrite heart. The sacrifices of God render your hearts, not your garments. He's trying to help us understand the world he wants us to create and live in and experience. This is why Jesus teaches these things, I believe, so amazingly. So I wanted to challenge us with a quote from a 3rd century Jewish sage, because I think he actually gets it really right here. And I think that he is actually challenging a tradition of men. Rev praised Torah learning as the essence of living a life of faith. Yeah, I buy that. He opposed a false sense of religiosity that denied pleasure in life, teaching that each person is destined to give an account for all that his eye or her eye saw but has not eaten. One will be judged not only for sins committed against Torah, but also for pleasures in life that were neglected because of false religious abstinence. Well, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? But I agree with him. The sense of joy in living comes from the creation. God created the world and pronounced his work good. Each person is responsible for enjoying the goodness of God and will be judged for seeing but not eating. I have that. You can check online. I've already put the sermon notes up there because that's a good quote.